Choose the major products of the following reaction. And as you can see here, we have a cyclohexene, and we have to pay attention that there is a double bond. So this is an alkene reaction, and our reagent is H2PDC, which is hydrogenation. Let's remind ourselves, what does H2PDC do? Well, if I have a double bond, H2PDC turns a double bond into a single bond by adding hydrogens. So it adds 2 hydrogens, and the way it adds hydrogens is it adds them syn. It adds them to the same side. So either we can add 2 hydrogens, both will be wedged, or we could add 2 hydrogens on the dashed line. And that's what's going to help us do this problem correctly. Here we have a double bond, so with H2PDC, what would my products be? So first, this H2PDC, it will deal only with the double bond. So there is a methyl that is on a wedge here, and it's not connected to this reaction, so we have to leave it alone. The methyl has to still be on a wedge. We didn't do anything to that carbon. So we can eliminate choice 2, choice 3, and choice 5, because here they changed the methyl. It's not on a wedge anymore, but it can't be. Next, we still have 2 methyl groups, but we also have to get rid of the double bond. We have to turn it into a single bond, and we have to add 2 hydrogens, 1 on each carbon from where the double bond was, and we have to add them both either wedge or dashed. So let's go ahead and do that. So for example, let's say that I add 2 hydrogens dashed, and let's not forget that this carbon as well as this carbon has a methyl group as well. Now, if my hydrogen is on a dashed line, my methyl group must be on a wedge. So this would be my first product. There could be another product. What could the other product be? Again, we did not do anything to this carbon, so we'll leave this methyl alone. It's on a wedge. But this is where all the action is taking place, and we can add both hydrogens on the wedge. And that means that both methyl groups will be on a dash, like this. So which 2 products are these? So I see that either it's all wedges for my methyl group, so choice 6 would be the correct choice. Or it could be a wedge and 2 dashes for my other choice. So where do I see a wedge and 2 dashes? It's choice 1. These must be the correct choices for this answer. This is Mayya from Transformation Tutoring.